Here are 3 short horror stories for you. 1. The Whispering Mirror. Lena found the antique mirror in the attic of her new home. Its surface was cloudy, and something about it unsettled her. One night, as she was brushing her hair, she noticed her reflection smiling, but she wasn't. Frozen, she watched as her reflection lifted a hand and pointed behind her. Heart pounding, she turned around. Nothing. But when she looked back at the mirror, her reflection was no longer alone. A shadowy figure loomed behind it, grinning with jagged teeth. Lena slammed the mirror face down and ran. But the whispers had already begun, soft, insidious, calling her name. That night, the mirror was still lying face down on the floor. And yet, from its surface, something began to crawl out. 2. The Doll's Lullaby. When Emily's grandmother passed away, she inherited an old porcelain doll. Its glassy blue eyes followed her wherever she went. At night, Emily would hear soft humming, a lullaby, barely audible. She locked the doll in the closet, but the singing only grew louder. One night, she awoke to a soft creaking sound. The closet door was open. The doll was gone. A childlike whisper filled the room. "I just want to play." The next morning, Emily's parents found her bed empty. The only thing left was the doll, sitting neatly on the pillow, a grin carved into its porcelain face. 3. The Thing in the Walls. Jake moved into his apartment knowing it was old, but he never expected the walls to breathe. Every night he'd hear scratching, inside the walls, beneath the floorboards. One night he couldn't take it anymore. He tore open a section of drywall. A deep, rotting smell filled the air. Then, something moved. A skeletal hand shot out, grabbing his wrist with inhuman strength. Hollow eyes stared at him from the darkness. "You shouldn't have opened the door," it rasped. The next day, the apartment was silent. The scratching had stopped, but the walls looked different, as if they had swallowed something whole. Let me know if you want more.